What if I told you the only thing standing between you and unshakable confidence is not your skill, not your looks, not your experience, not your circumstances. It's the story you've been hiding behind, a story you didn't choose, but one you kept repeating until it became your cage. Give me 5 minutes, just 5, to break that story apart, to shake the ground beneath your doubts, to remind you of the version of yourself you buried under fear. 5 minutes to build a confidence so quiet, so steady, so deeply rooted that it becomes dangerous. Not dangerous to others, dangerous to your old limitations. 1. The lie that stole your confidence. Your whole life, you were fed the same lie. Confidence comes when you're ready, when you've achieved enough, when people approve of you, when life gives you the right moment. But these are traps, because readiness is an illusion. Approval is inconsistent, and waiting for the perfect moment is how people lose decades. Confidence built on external things is confidence that collapses the moment those things disappear. So every time you waited to feel prepared, every time you waited to feel worthy, you handed your power over to circumstances you couldn't control. You forgot a simple truth. Confidence isn't born in certainty. It's forged in uncertainty. You compared your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. You held yourself to standards that were never yours. And without noticing, you became smaller to fit into a story that was never meant for you. 2. Confidence is self-trust. Confidence doesn't come from success. It comes from self-trust. Confidence is not a trophy, a personality type, a performance, or a loud voice in a crowded room. Confidence is quieter, calmer, more honest. Confidence is saying to yourself, I trust myself to handle whatever comes, even if I'm scared. It's not the absence of fear. It's moving forward while fear walks beside you. It's choosing action over avoidance, presence over perfection, truth over hiding. Real confidence feels like this. The room gets loud, but your mind stays clear. The path gets uncertain, but your step stays steady. People doubt you, but you don't shake, because you've already given yourself the permission and approval you spent years searching for. 3. Why you lost that trust. Confidence doesn't disappear overnight. It fades through small cuts. You lost trust in yourself through moments like when you laughed at a joke that hurt you, just to keep the peace. When you stayed silent, even though your heart begged you to speak. When you watched someone else shine and whispered to yourself, that will never be me. When you let someone else's definition of success matter more than your own joy. When you chose to shrink because being seen felt risky. Over time, you stopped hearing your own voice. The world got louder, and your inner self became quiet. But that voice didn't disappear. It didn't die. It's waiting. It's watching. It's whispering, choose me again. 4. The 5-minute confidence reset. You can reclaim your confidence today, right now, in the next few minutes. Step 1. Sit with your fear. Don't run from it. Don't numb it. Just feel it. The tightness in your chest, the trembling in your hands, the thoughts that say, what if I fail? Sit with them. You are stronger than the sensations you feel. Whisper gently, I can handle this. Because you can. You've done it before. Step 2. Remember the storms you survived. Think of 2 or 3 moments in your life that should have broken you, but didn't. Moments you endured, without applause, without recognition, without anyone knowing. The strength it took. You survived every dark chapter. You didn't think you could. That is confidence. You just never claimed it. Step 3. Do one tiny brave thing. Not a huge leap, just a small act of courage. 1% outside your comfort zone. Send that message. Start that task. Say how you feel. Take the first step. Your brain learns bravery through action, not intention. Every tiny act of courage rewires you. Step 4. Declare your worth. Say it softly. Say it firmly. Say it until it stops feeling foreign. I am done negotiating my value. I am enough even now. I choose me. This is how confidence is born, in quiet moments of truth. Step 5. Step into the world different. When you do this, something shifts. Fear doesn't disappear, but it loses its authority. Self-doubt doesn't vanish, but it stops steering your decisions. You become the kind of confident that doesn't shout because it doesn't need to. You become a storm that no longer runs from lightning. You walk with it. No more waiting. No more shrinking. No more apologizing for who you are. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need anyone's permission. You don't need all the answers. You just need to trust yourself a little more than you did yesterday. Breathe. Stand taller. Let the world feel the quiet strength of someone who finally remembers who they are. This is what it means to be dangerously confident. And you're already closer than you realize. You're not weak. You just haven't met your real potential yet.